This group was born because of the current situation, security situation in the Southwest. If the security situation was okay, there would not be the need for the Southwest government to come together, plus Lagos to come together and say, what can we do to salvage the situation? So what has happened basically is an idea that has come up that they cannot rely on the federal government to secure them. They need to come up with something. And that's what gave birth to this group. But what we are saying basically is there are some mistakes they made when they are trying to get this group together. And one of the things that I'm sure they didn't do rightly is engaging the federal government. If they had engaged them properly, the issue of the federal government waiting for them to launch the group, for them to declare it illegal, would not have arisen. So they did not engage them well. And then they also did not look at the fact that we are not practicing a confederation. When different states come together with different houses of assembly, come together and they set up a group like this, what legal backing are able to give this kind of group? That's something they did not look at. If what they had done is, at the various states, they got their state houses of assembly to enact the relevant laws, and they were operating separately in different states, it would be very difficult for the AG to declare the outfit illegal. They did not engage the federal government properly. We read in the papers the federal government wanted to see them, but we don't know that it was true or false. But if they had engaged them properly, what we are seeing will not be what is happening. But at the end of the day, what do we want to achieve? Security for the Southwest and security for the entire region. And that's why we're saying basically, look at the agro ranger project of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps. You know, a lot of people that have invested heavily in farm, in this agricultural project, are finding it difficult to go to their farms. And what the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, what did they do? They came up with a scheme called the Agro Ranger Scheme, where they got some of their men together, they trained them, they got the military to train them, and they deployed them to farm settlements. So those that have large farms are able to operate without being feared that they'll be overrun by bandits. So that business is now ongoing because of what is Nigerian Security and Civil Defense have actually done. So what we are also saying basically is they could have used, if they were aware that happened, they could have also used Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps as the group that will regulate whatever they want to do. If you want to recruit people, recruit them into that organization, train them, let them wear their uniform, then to that worked. When we are talking of local hunters, we are talking of the Agbekoyas. we know what happened in the wide west, and we know what can go wrong. So that's why a lot of people are scared. A lot of people are afraid that this thing, that what is happening that we are just looking at, can spin out of control, and we can run into a lot of problems. We can actually run into a lot of crisis. So the AG coming out to say it is illegal is because they have not done what the framework they are using is actually not, is faulty. When you look at a country like Rwanda, their private guards, they bear arms. When you look at a country like Kenya, their private guards, they bear arms. When you look at a country like South Africa, I don't want to even go to the advanced countries. Let's just talk about Africa, just us, we, within this region. Now, if you are allowed to bear arms, what will happen, basically, is the pressure on the police will reduce. Because we don't carry arms, for most of our operations where we need to do escort services, who do we use? We use men of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps. We also use men from the Nigeria police. So what is that happening? That is depleting the number of policemen that would have been assigned to core police duties. So by the time the law is amended and we're allowed to carry arms, then you have a lot of policemen and a lot of NSCDC officers that will be available for their core duties to actually help the industry, to actually help the country, to actually help national security architecture that we are talking about. Because we now become the first line of defense. Then we have more policemen available for their duties. We have more NSCDC available for their duties. We have more military men available for their duties. Now you are looking at those involved in escort duties. How many policemen do you see? You see 10, you see 20 in a convoy. But that role will now be taken over by our licensed and armed guards. And those policemen that would ordinarily have done carried out those duties will now be involved in other duties. Police duties, purely police duties. That a lot of plans have been made in the past and they are still being made to transfer the regulation of the private guard industry from Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps to other agencies that may be set up. And what we are saying is we are the practitioners. We are the ones that are operating in this industry. And presently we are satisfied with the level of regulation that we are enjoying, because it's a partnership that is working. One thing is to regulate an industry and not allow the players have a say. If that was our case, we would not allow it to happen. We will say bring another agency to regulate our industry, but that's not what is happening. We are partnering with our regulators to make sure that our industry is being transformed. And when we see that happening, we will not feel comfortable with having another agency that we don't even know, that we don't even understand. Superman, regulators. As I speak, as a group, we are satisfied with the regulation from Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps.